Have you ever felt that your gayness was being threatened because too many straight white men are having sex with other men without consequences? Just because you're a man and have a casual interest in men doesn't make you gay. You may want to caress a man, kiss him, fuck him, or even beg him to fuck you, but that doesn't make you an enthusiast. Men who do all these things once in a while tend to hesitate to call themselves gay, and some call that exclusion, constructing a gay identity to keep straight men out of fucking other men. But really, they're right. Gay doesn't just mean a man into men. It refers to those who take up the label. Why can straight white men have sex with men without social consequences? What a good question, because I mean, he's right. If someone wants to beat the shit out of them because they're gay, they can just say, well, actually, I'm straight. I just prefer to fuck men. If you are white, they will apologize and leave you alone. In fact, they may even ask you out on a date. You know, now that you're sure you're both straight. I don't have an issue with straight men having sex with other men and not calling it gay or having it change their identity. People can and should do whatever they desire as long as it's consensual. But what I find annoying is how this game called life is so unevenly stacked, with one group holding all the cards. You see, this is interesting phrasing, because I wouldn't say that I have a problem with it either. I wouldn't stop them from saying it, but they're wrong. If you want to fuck a man and you are a man, that is gay. You may not be gay, but you are certainly not straight. Otherwise, okay, I'm gay. I'm just attracted to and sleep with women. Being gay is still not easy, especially as a person of color, and thanks to the help of the marriage equality movement, being gay is becoming less and less gay and much more straight, with many seeing us as finally close to being straight. This thought has even led to our Gayborhoods beginning to disappear as acceptance of LGBT people rises. In 2015, gay seems to be less gay than it ever has been, and while I want acceptance of us in the world at large, I still want us. I want us queer. I want us to have individualistic characteristics as a group. I want us to have something that is ours, and not something that a straight white man can play with to prove just how much of a man he is. But what I don't want to hear is that white privilege not only lets straight men get paid more than me, face less violence than me, live longer than people like me, but also have sex with other men and not facing any of the violence people like me face. Because that is incredibly infuriating. Did that point make any sense to you? Because it sure as fuck didn't to me. I am going to take a shot at what he means though. Gay people are not the demographic of men who are attracted to or want to sleep with other men. Gay people are just a collective who happen to include that as part of what defines them. Gay sex is something that they as a group own. But now, another collective, straight white men, are culturally appropriating gay sex and using it for straightness, enjoying it without having to face any of the downsides because they're doing it in a straight context. And that makes him angry. Let's look at one of his examples of his experience with straight white men. As I got older, those grabs evolved. And over time, especially once I got to my very white college, the grabs from straight men became caressing or kissing or, for the bold, sex. And during all of this, these straight men who were always my bully growing up or even in college classrooms maintained their straightness while I was constantly reminded of how they despised my gayness even as I entertained their episodic gay interests. How exactly does one maintain their straightness while fucking another dude? You can say, oh god, this is so straight, but you're wrong. If you are fucking another guy, if you want to fuck another guy, in my eyes, you are not straight. But at the same time, that doesn't mean you're connected suddenly to the global gay collective. It's not like you fuck a guy and then you get a message in the mail that says, okay, do you want to be a straight guy who fucks guys, or do you want to be gay now and join our group? If you are a man who wants to fuck or be fucked by other men, straight does not describe you. If someone thinks someone is a straight white man and they have sex with men, it's probably because they don't know that this person has sex with men, not because their white privilege scrubs away the gay. But, as usual, that's just another one of my harmful opinions.